Hello, divine soul, and welcome to this specialized new moon meditation, which can be listened at any time. You have been called to this place and this space, and you have been called because you are truly empowered. You are truly divine. You are truly passionate. And this is your time to reap. This is your time to be able to claim your power. So as we go through this, I would like you to start with a candle. Now, perhaps you may not have one at hand and you can always come back, or you could do this after you hear this powerful meditation. Please do not listen to this if you are driving or requiring any specific attention. So go ahead and light your candle. Who is it that you want to become? What is it that you deeply want in this world? And this is not just about fancy cars, fancy homes. This is much more deep than that. This is about what you are calling in. Maybe it is the calling of miracles. And I know that miracles are what I am creating this year. That is what I am anointed and appointed to do. And I know that as you watch this and as you listen to this and as you are called to this, this is your divine calling. So go ahead, light that candle. And as you do, just allow yourself to make that intention. And my intention is for the intention of miracles. This is going to be a miraculous portal that is going to open up for your future. And that element that is calling you so deeply, you are going to put away all of those elements that have been holding you back. And right at this very moment, you are about to experience something sacred. So I'm going to create this candle. The second ritual that I'm going to ask you to do intentionally is to create a bowl of salt water by your bed as you sleep. So you can do this anytime, but this is the requirement. Now, I love to use pink Himalayan salt, but any kind of salt is absolutely fine. So go ahead and take your beautiful bowl of water. Now, something that is sacred, a little bit fancy, like a crystal bowl, is going to be the ultimate. So as you take that bowl, you place the water, you place the salt, that is going to release and that is going to draw out all of the negative energy. It is going to draw out all of the stress. It's going to draw out all of those elements that you know that you have been encountering. And that is because this is your time to ascend. So I want you to come on this magical journey. So as you come onto this magical journey, I want you to imagine that you are entering a portal where you are about to make change. You are standing at the threshold between your past, that is today, and your future, which is tomorrow or even in 1 hour from now. In the gap is the element of what we are going to close. We are going to close that gap, and that gap is going to be the very essence of what your soul is going to be liberated. So go ahead and begin to understand exactly what you want to dissolve, clear, and release. What is it that you are wanting to absolutely alchemize through this new moon, through the moon that you are under, through the sun? I want you to acknowledge that, because the sun is going to be the love and the light that is going to come in through the crown of your head, entering into your world, and it is going to alchemize and bring light to every muscle and cell of your body. So as we now create this sacred space, I want you to be in a place where you can take a deep breath of life. And any sounds, my voice, music, bells, are just going to be like a bell that goes off in your mind, alerting you to the truth, alerting you to who you are and bringing you back to your remembrance. I want you to imagine that you are standing in a beautiful midnight blue night. It is lit up like the entire sky is filled with stars, but one star has your name, and that is your North Star. There is the moon, and the moon is bright. I want you to imagine that your feet are now touching the ground, and the earth is absorbing all the impurities. I want you to hear the new moon whisper your name. I want you to take this moment to draw in breath, new breath of life. On the count of 3, breathing in, 1, 2, 3. And as you raise that breath to the very top, I want you to hold it, and when you exhale, I want you to exhale it and encapsulate it and embrace it and allow it to come through every muscle and cell of your body. And exhale it now, and with a deep exhalation, I'm going to ask you to do this again, only this time you will be ready. You will be ready to embrace that sound. You will be ready to embrace that new breath of life. Breathing in, holding at the top, exhaling out with a, and as you bring that breath, you bring that breath of release out. I want you now to imagine you're opening your arms up, and right out there you can see, like under a magical moon, a blue moon, a new moon. It is God's creation. You feel a sense of surrender. You feel a sense that you are being released. You are feeling a sense that you are moving into a space and a place, like you are dropping everything you've been holding on to. You are forgiving every person that you need to forgive. You are dissolving, clearing, and releasing through the crown of the head. And all of a sudden, the new moon becomes daylight, and the sun pours its golden rays through the crown of the head. And as that beautiful golden light goes all the way down, it is going to go down deeply and powerfully and so graciously through every muscle of your body. And you are going to now create that magical, empowered, new self, which is you unleashed. It is you peeling back all of the layers of stuck energy, and it is you coming in to your divine presence. Now, as you come into your divine presence, I would like you now to imagine yourself creating a whole new world.
Create.
And as you stand there, your soul feels liberated. You hear voices as if there are people laughing, speaking, interacting, and you realize that you're being alchemized. You see a big screen, and on that screen, there is you to the left. And you are in that old stuck energy. The energy that you know has been sabotaging you. The energy that has caused you to feel the feelings that you've been feeling. The energy that has sabotaged you from your ultimate success. That while you may think of those negative elements as something that was negative, I want you to know this is for your greater good. I want you to imagine that you're zooming out and you're seeing yourself on the other side. And this is a new breath of life. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And give a new breath of life into your goal, into your voice, into your power, into that vision of you totally unleashed. What do you look like? What have you let go? What is the noise that has fallen away? And perhaps who are the new people coming into your life that serve you in a way that is going to take you towards your destiny? Who are the people that you are letting go of? What is it that you are releasing? Just know that all negative elements are there to teach you. They are there to refine you, and they are there for you to master your destiny. So I want you to breathe in, let the noise of the world fall away, and let the old timelines collapse. Let the old timelines melt off, away, dissolving, clearing, and releasing. You are no longer here to play small anymore. You are no longer here to suffer in the way that you may have been. You see, any negative and any elements that have happened for you. They have happened so you can be wiser, you can be more powerful, so that you can step into your zone of genius. Are you ready to awaken your freedom? If you are ready to awaken your freedom, I'm going to ask you right now to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes down shut, I want you to take another deep breath in. And as you now exhale out, and you allow the exhalation to take you through this alchemizing healing. Let your body begin to dissolve into the field of infinite possibilities. Allow your spirit to expand, connecting with the moon, the stars. Would you, like me, to now allow you to be completely anointed, to come into your amazing power? If you would like that to be, I'm going to ask you now to go ahead and say yes. Yes, you accept. You accept your power. You accept infinite possibilities. You accept the destiny of your future. You accept your body, mind, and soul to now become one. Let your body soften and allow your mind to open like a lotus. I now invite your subconscious mind to open in its sacred portal. Allow it to open up, the sacred portal that is beyond all possibilities that you even thought were imaginable. You are safe. You are ready. You are loved. You are deserving of these blessings, and you know deep down inside you so deserve them. I want you to know that all the old stories are now being rewired under this new moon. I want you to now bring to mind the old loop. What was it that you were playing over and over again when you were playing small, when you were holding yourself back, when you weren't speaking your truth, when you weren't being heard, when you were afraid to step into your power? What were you doing that was sabotaging? All of these elements were designed to give you wisdom, and now it's time to float above. Rise up. That's right. And when you hear the music, you'll know that you are being blessed. You are being blessed by God above. You are rising up so that you can now float into a whole new universe. I want you to know that all those elements that you thought were holding you back from being the person that you truly, truly know deep down in your knower that you are destined to become. All of those old elements are now peeling back. They are now shrinking. They are now spinning in this energetic system. And as that coding system spins and becomes the color of all of that old story, I want you to notice the color. I want you to notice the size. I want you to notice the shape. And now I want you to imagine that it is floating up into the heavens. It's becoming smaller and smaller and smaller. Now go ahead and push it out with your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. And as you breathe out, it floats farther away, farther and farther away. And now you notice what you may have noticed that you've never noticed. You can now know that your soul is going to speak out clearly, magnetically, divinely. Hear your own voice saying these words: I choose freedom over fear. Yes, you do. And as you now are risen up into the vortex amongst the stars, I want you to imagine that you are becoming one with the stars, one with the moon, one with the planet. Your spirit has expanded. And now imagine a column of divine golden light pouring down on the crown of your head, filling and igniting every cell and every timeline and every version of you with this new power of potency, of connection, of love, of success, of healing. Now I want you to place your hand on your throat. And as you do so, you are activating your voice. I hereby, through the authority invested in me by the Divine Creator, now activate the voice of those listening, of those hearing, and those willing to activate their voice. Now place your hand on your chest, on your solar plexus, and activate your power. And by the authority invested in me through the Creator, through the Divine, and the permission of the subconscious of all those listening that grant permission, I hereby activate your power. Your heart chakra now expanding, your heart chakra now being filled with love and light. I want you to imagine that you are now dropping down onto the earth plane from above, and you are ready to land in your peace, into your divine soul calling, into your sovereignty, into your unstoppable passion, into your light and your motion in motion, into your energy. And now as you drop down, I want you to imagine that you're dropping down, and you're dropping down from 9, and you are becoming 10 times more empowered. 8, dropping down, becoming 10 times more clear. 7, deeper and deeper into your sovereignty, into your divine calling, into your activation through this new moon, through your intention, through the space and time that allows you to anchor in every happy moment that you've ever had in your life. I call forward every happy moment, every fun element that has ever happened, every moment of certainty, achievement. I call it forward. I call it forward to the front level of your mind. Now tap your third eye, tap it. And as you tap it, I want you to awaken, awake now, awake, awake. You are awakening your power. You are awakening your vision. You are awakening your success. You are awakening your divine sovereignty, your success, your freedom. And as you awaken it, going 10 times, 7, 6, 20 times more deeply grounded, 5. And as you now drop down into your physical body, I want you to feel as if you'd been traveling, as if you'd been astro traveling, and you had lived 1,000 years, where you have alchemized, released, dissolved, and cleared. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. And as you land, I want you to allow every element of fun, certainty, confidence, success, healing, health to now come in to your mind, body, and soul. I want you to squeeze your finger and your thumb together and affirm after me. The old has been dissolved. A new frequency is now anchored. My truth is no longer hidden. It is now my compass. I am becoming who I am. I am who I am. And the world is ready for your light. Are you ready? And as you hear this, if you would like to acknowledge this, if you would like to take this on, if you choose to listen to this as you sleep, the more you listen to it, the more powerful it will become, the more bolder and the more active and the more magic that is going to happen in your life. And as you embrace this, as you listen to this more and more, if you want the script, if you want the affirmation, please contact me. You can contact me through my link. I'll leave my link for you to click on that so you can have the content, the replay, and the script. So this becomes not only that element of change, and every day in every way as you listen to it, it becomes more and more inside you, within you. It becomes indoctrinated. It becomes embedded. It becomes a part of your natural life. And then as you become this new being, even when you face challenges, you will be able to be resourced to get over them quickly. You'll be able to conquer far quicker than you've ever been able to do before. You'll be able to overcome the challenges. You'll be able to dissolve conflict so much easier. You'll be able to influence and impact using your voice, your knowledge. And if this is something that you want, if you would like the script, if you would like this in your library, if you would like to own this and become this, and this is for you, please let me know. Either leave a message in the comments and we will bring it to you. We will deliver it to you, or contact me, and I look forward to being a part of your blessed journey, your ascension, your new level, and the newfound empowered mindset that you have. My name is Terry Messenger. Welcome to this portal where you are just one new mindset, one new breath of life, and one new intention away from stepping in to your most powerful self.